Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I have two friends joining me, Lucy on my left.
Hello, I'm friend one.
And Jack on my right.
Hello, I'm friend two.
Today we're gonna talk about some food review from our favorite store, Trader Joe's. We usually go there once a week probably to get groceries and a lot of different snacks, as you can see right here. So we're gonna start with the frozen foods.
As we talk about our favorites, I'm gonna make a mimosa on the side since it's a Sunday and we all need a brunch drink.
Do you even know how to make mimosa?
You just mix two alcohols. You mix orange and
Okay.
yes.
Oh, that's champagne.
That's
Okay.
percent. Yeah.
Let's start with this side first. As you can see here, this is organic acai bowl, which is really good for breakfast. The portion is pretty big, but you have to put it in the fridge one night before.
Yeah, it's really delicious, and I think it's also good if you add some nuts and cereal into it. It just makes for a very filling breakfast, and I think it's great for brunch too.
Does it come with the granola?
Yes, it does
nice.
come with the granola and
Coconut flakes.
chip flakes. So the second one is steamed pork and ginger soup dumplings. It's really easy to make. You just put it in the microwave for 2 minutes and it's done.
How does that? Ooh.
Sorry.
Wow. Oh, my god. Okay.
Okay, should we?
Carry on. Pretend
Yeah.
nothing happened. Okay. How does it compare to other ones?
It's actually pretty good. Pretty authentic. Relatively, at least. The skin is pretty soft. Yeah.
Yeah.
Soup is pretty good.
It's actually one of my favorite items from Trader Joe's. Also, it's super easy to cook. You just microwave it for 2 minutes, and then it's ready to eat.
We usually eat it with vinegar. Yes,
Cheers! So this is just 1 part orange juice, 1 part prosecco.
Yeah, it's good.
It's super
Pretty good.
delicious.
It just tastes like.
Tastes like orange.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, since it's hard orange juice,
Great.
it's really sweet.
Next item is Focaccia Primavera. How does it
It's
taste?
honestly our favorite lunch item. It's also one of those things where you can just shove into the oven for like 30 minutes and then it's ready to eat. It doesn't have meat in it. It's filled with spinach, cauliflower, egg whites, and then cheese. I really like the crust. The crust tastes almost biscuity. You really get that strong taste of butter. And then the middle is really moist and just delicious.
Try the microwave, but it's not as good as the oven.
Yeah. The microwave makes the whole pie very soggy.
Next item that we actually cooked.
The gyoza, the vegetable gyoza.
It's a Thai vegetable gyoza. And it's handmade in Thailand.
It is.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It says here, handmade in Thailand.
It's amazing.
It's actually interesting how Trader Joe's goes around the world to source all these different kinds of food.
Trader Joe's has some pretty good Asian food. Okay, should we try the dumplings now?
Yes.
Yeah. Let's show you the dumplings.
Oh, yes.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Here are the dumplings, if you can see it. And we just fried them in the
Yeah.
Yeah.
pan.
It's a very easy, like 5 to 7 minutes pan fry. You can also microwave it or like steam it. But I think the pan fry is the tastiest way to eat it. So as you can see, it's really a golden brown
Friend
crust.
two did a very good job of frying it.
Yes,
Yes.
I fried it. It's super delicious. It's super well seasoned. And it's filled with veggies. I'm not sure if you can see from the camera.
It's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Is it cucumber or zucchini? I don't know. I can't tell.
Actually, I couldn't tell either. Can we see the package? What kind of vegetables inside? So there's white cabbage, carrot, chive, white radish, and green onion and ginger. So yeah, there's a lot of different types of vegetable inside.
Healthy but tasty. Let's finish
Let me have
this.
one more.
Yes.
So good.
Yeah.
Cheers to good food.
Cheers again.
Cheers again.
Oh, if you're into cocktails and just very easy to drink ones, Trader Joe's also sells this Bellini that's like super tasty and super sweet. Just one of those very easy to drink alcohol beverages. Highly recommend. The peach one is great. Also like the strawberry and raspberry one.
Very experienced.
Let's talk about the Kumbao mochi next. What was your first reaction when you heard about this Kumbao mochi?
Like, what the heck?
Pretty interesting mix of foods.
I thought it just cannot be good.
Yeah, I also felt really dubious. It reminds me of, so Trader Joe's also have this like Philly cheesesteak bao, and I personally didn't really like it. I was quite dubious when I first heard about this, but I nonetheless tried it, and I really love it. There's actually nothing related to Kumbao chicken inside. I don't think the inside tastes
Yeah,
like
I
Kumbao
know.
chicken. Nonetheless, it tastes really great. Okay, let's try it. So it comes in packs of 8, and then you also just oven toast it. So here are the
Oh,
mochis.
yes.
One of them exploded.
Yeah, they can explode sometimes.
Let's go.
So here is what the inside looks like. It's just filled with chicken and then I think pepper, scallion, onion. You can also taste some ginger, but it's not too overpowering. Super good and delicious. So it's a little bit spicy. If you don't eat spicy food, you might not want to try it, but the spice level is not very strong.
I guess being a little bit spicy is the only thing that it has in common with Kumbao chicken.
Actually. I really like the mochi part though. It's like so chewy, and then you got that slight sweetness coming through, and it mixes really well with the spicy chicken. Cheers to Kumbao mochi. Wow, can't help.
Okay,
Go for the other
next
portion.
one.
Mushroom risotto.
Which is really good for like a quick lunch or a quick dinner. But we usually add more stuff into it.
Yeah.
Like some vegetables, some random stuff to make it a little bit fancier.
I think it's really good by itself, but it'd be even better if you add some fresh mushrooms into it, maybe a little bit of sausage. If you want, you can also top it with a little bit of nuts. I think pine nuts would be really good. Hazelnut will also be really good. Just slightly toast them and sprinkle a little bit on top.
Wow, so
So
professional.
it goes well with kimchi.
Oh, it does?
I ate it with kimchi.
Oh, interesting.
I just really like kimchi. So.
Yeah, kimchi goes well with everything.
Next one, steak and stout pie. What does stout mean?
Is it like
I think it's a beer.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a beer. Okay, so that is the name of a beer.
It's
Do we
very
have-
filling.
It is indeed very filling. It somehow looks pretty fancy, actually. Looks like a legit course from some fancy restaurant, but you can just make it at home.
It takes a while to cook.
It takes 45 to 50 minutes.
I think it's a nice dinner fix. Like if you don't want to cook,
Yeah.
but you still want something fancy, this is perfect. So Trader Joe's during holiday seasons also sell beef Wellington. They have a special name for it, I forgot, but like when you see the packaging, you'll know what I mean. It's just basically a beef Wellington, and it's super delicious. Also highly recommend that you try it. But unfortunately, they don't carry beef Wellington anymore. I think
Really?
it's a holiday
Why?
special.
Oh.
So the steak and stout is still really good.
I would say this is much easier to make compared with the beef Wellington.
Right, the beef Wellington you also need to make cuts yourself.
It almost blew up our kitchen the last time we made it. So. Yeah, I think this is easier.
Safer choice.
Okay.
Sweets.
Yes, the last two frozen foods are desserts. First one is this, hold the cone. These are just little ice cream cones, like those 可爱多 cones.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It really reminds me of 可爱多 childhood memories.
It's convenient. And
It's
it's like a
convenient.
good portion
Yeah.
size if you're trying to not eat too much ice cream.
Oh my
Yes.
god, portion size is so important because I always overeat. And then this really helped me. I'm not kidding. Like I can finish a whole pie in one sitting. That's how much I love ice cream.
Great. You're being too honest, Jack.
Well,
I don't know whether you want me to include it. Okay.
it's okay.
So it's a nice small cone that you won't feel guilty eating. How about this one? Lava cake. Again,
Yeah.
pretty fancy looking.
I have to say I had it multiple times. I don't think it's worse than what you get from restaurants. It's actually gooey inside, which is really surprising. I think the first time I oven baked it, it was really good, and then the second time I microwaved it, it wasn't that different. I think the oven baked one was a little bit more gooey inside, but the microwaved one is still really good.
Lucy, have you tried it before?
No, no.
Maybe you should.
I will.
Yeah. It might be a little bit too sweet, but I mean the picture shows that they put some raspberry inside, and I feel like some berries would actually help to balance out the sweetness of the cake with some acidity, you know.
Get very creative with frozen food, Jack.
Of course.
Alright, our final highlight is, so the last dessert is, I don't know how to pronounce this, but Kunefe? Anyways.
No idea.
Yeah. It's a Middle Eastern dessert, and I've had it before. It's really, really good. There's like shredded phyllo dough on top, and then it's a cheese filling on the inside. And it comes with a syrup packet that you can pour over it after you bake it.
Ooh.
And like goes into the.
Ooh.
It's like quite a bit of syrup. So
That looks
you don't have to
super
use all of it if
indulgent.
you don't want to. And then it also comes with a little packet of pistachios for decoration.
Wow. Yes.
That looks super
Quite pretty.
good.
Yeah, so let's see. These two I've never tried it before.
Yeah. This is a friend one special.
Yes.
Highly recommended by my parents too. They said it wasn't too sweet, so it must be good.
Nice.
That's a surprising comment for American desserts.
Well, it's actually Middle Eastern, so
Yeah,
Maybe.
but like
any dessert.
whatever gets produced here gets sweetened.
That's true, actually. Yeah, I didn't realize until I went to Canada that our ketchup is like sweet, like really, really sweet.
Oh really? American ketchup is
Yeah.
sweeter than
It's like really
Canadian?
sweet.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, looks like this.
Yeah, I can't wait to try. Let's
Yes.
dig in.
Oh
Ooh.
my god.
Yeah, it's
Ooh.
like gooey on the.
It looks like rice cake.
Is it cheese inside?
Yeah, it's cheese.
It's super delicious. Holy crap. I'm not kidding. This is super good.
So good, actually.
It's like a little messy to eat, but,
But it's worth it.
but yeah, it's worth it. It's currently my favorite item from Trader Joe's.
Nice. Yeah, actually, surprisingly, the syrup even is not that sweet.
Yeah, it's like not really sweet.
To messiness. So tell us in the comment section which of these frozen foods you'd like to try most.
Thanks for queuing.
This is so good. You must try to make this at home. Super easy. Ta-da! Here are the snacks that we really like. So here are the 6 items that we usually get at Trader Joe's. I guess we can just start from the right. So this is my personal favorite. It's sort of controversial because some of my friends are not really the biggest fan of this thing, but I am a staunch supporter of the crunchy curls. It's made from lentil and potato. So the calorie of this is not as crazy as normal potato chips. It says on the back that 31 curls is 130 calories. It's not that bad compared to normal potato chips. And this thing is just so easy to snack on. I just pop one into my mouth and then keep popping, and then the bag is gone. I guess that really doesn't help with the calorie intake, but it's just super delicious. It's like not over salted, which is the case with a lot of original flavored potato chips.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just super delicious and crunchy.
Do you like them? I think it tastes pretty good actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really like the lentil flavor. It's not too strong and it works magically with the potato. And the ingredient list is actually very simple. Like it's basically lentil flour, potato starch, and then oil and salt. So it's very simple. No like weird chemical flavorings.
Next one is gonna be the less healthy corn chips.
So there are 2 flavors to this corn chips. One is the original normal flavor and the other one is the elote flavor. Please definitely get the elote flavor. It just tastes much better than original flavor.
It says elote right here. It's a lot of flavors. A little bit sweet, really salty.
Yeah, it's sweet and salty, and then you get that faint peppery taste
Yeah, a
at
little
the
bit.
end. It's just really delicious.
Guilty pleasure.
So next we have the mini cheese sandwich crackers. It's actually the first time all of us are trying this. We just saw this when we went shopping this morning, and we felt like we needed to give it a try.
It looks pretty cute.
So every 13 crackers is 150 calories. Not that bad. Interesting.
It kind of, I mean, it looks like the I used to have these little like Ritz crackers.
Yeah.
With like
Yes.
the cheese in the middle. This
Yeah.
one has like less cheese than that.
Yeah. I can barely taste the cheese.
Yeah.
I think I personally prefer the Ritz ones.
Yeah, I think the Ritz ones had more like filling.
It's still pretty good.
Yeah.
It's just that, salty umami packed cheese flavor.
Pretty standard flavor.
Yeah.
This is the butter waffle cookies. These are really good. They kind of look like the outside of like stroop waffles, but they're crispy, they're crunchy, and they're super buttery.
Reminds me of those like European cookies. Oh, it says
Belgian.
Belgian. Is it made in Belgium? I don't think so. It's just traditional Belgian cookie. Jack, you really like it, right?
Yeah, it's one of my personal favorites.
Actually, also my first time.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Each piece is pretty big.
Yeah, let's give it a try.
Okay.
They're pretty heavy.
I think this will go really well with ice creams.
Yeah.
Ah, actually, reminded me of the waffle cones.
Actually.
Hmm.
It's super good.
Yeah, it actually tastes like exactly like a waffle cone. Like the sweetened ones.
Yeah.
A little bit too sweet. Still good.
Here's to good cookies.
Oh my god.
As Jack is finishing his second cookie, let's talk about the last two items. Freeze-dried blueberries and freeze-dried Fuji apple slices.
Trader Joe's has a lot of like freeze-dried fruits and they're all really good. I think my favorite one is the mango one.
Yeah.
But I think that one's seasonal, so.
Yeah, I think mango is everyone's favorite actually. It's really, really good. But unfortunately, it's not available now. But these are just as good. They're really, really healthy though. This whole bag is like 120 calories.
Both are unsweetened. They don't put extra sugar in.
The blueberry one though will make your tongue and your lips all dark. So be careful. Don't eat too much in one go.
Unless you want purple lips.
Yes.
Could be sexy.
Saving some lipstick money. So the blueberries are really, really small. Like this.
So it just has like very concentrated apple flavor, blueberry
Yeah.
flavor.
Really simple snack, but also pretty satisfying. You can just eat it during work or something.
So that's it to our Trader Joe's food haul. Let us know down below in the comment section what are some of your favorites or some of the items that you want to try. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button.
Thank you, Jack. Also, if you guys have any other suggestions, please let us know in the comment section. We really appreciate any feedback.
Bye!
Okay.
Do you want me to say it for you?
Do you want to introduce it?
I've never had it before.
Oh, really? Okay.
Evidence of Jack messing up
Okay, wait.
It's tripping on my sweater because they all went into my sweat.
Jack, thank you for your sacrifice.
Yeah.
What is this?
While our friend is dying in the background.
How did you eat?
Oh, I'm finishing one bite.
Great. Can I have a tissue? Thank you. We should save some for phone.
Phone? Who's phone? Phone is friend 3.
Okay, this part is gonna be cut. Somehow I can taste the champagne a little bit more.
I guess they had time to, get to know each other in this glass.
Oh my god.
Wait, Lucy, can you put away the scissor?
Scissor is beautiful.
Sure, make a scissors action. What are some of the best scissors to get? Ta-da! Ta-da! Welcome back to the snack section. So these are 7 of the... Wait, 6, right?
6, yes.
Ta-da! Welcome back to the snack. Okay.
Wow. I'm getting full.
Yes, that's why these are long.